What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, so I don't know when exactly this is going to come up, but we have a lot of things to go over in this episode. If you're new to the channel, I definitely appreciate you clicking on it, and of course, if you enjoy what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you can stay tuned for all of our future episodes. So before we kick things off, guys, it is that time yet again. We have a mail call. Now this box right here is from Tim, and there's a car in there that we have seen on the channel just recently, and I'm excited to open up because this makes number 2 for the collection. So there's only one way to find out, and it's to open it up and see what's inside. All right, guys, so he ordered this for me before I got the one I have in my collection, and I am just super stoked to get another one. We're gonna pull this out. Looks like there's another one in there. All right, we got a letter here. Hi, Mustang Hunter / Jason. Hope these get to you safe and sound. Been a long-term viewer, supporter of the great content as well as the positivity you provide in the diecast community. Sorry to hear about your monetization issues, but time will fly by and hopefully you will be monetized soon again. Couldn't get the barricade with the lettering, but I'm sure you can cook something up awesome with your custom work. Tim, awesome, dude. So there we go, guys. We got a second barricade for the collection, and like he said, it's not the one with the words on the side or the first edition release of it, but it is another one, and I do plan on putting the words on this one. So let's go ahead and unwrap this. He did a really good job on this. Oh, I like these little pocket versions. Here we go. There it is, guys. Number 2. I appreciate the tape on the blister. So if you guys don't know, this does help protect the blister from cracking if you ship it out. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. So here we go, guys. Number 2 for the collection. Heck yeah, man. That is awesome. So before I did trade the Civic for this one, he did say he was going to try to get me this off of AliExpress. And I was like, oh, awesome, man. So huge thanks for going out of your way to getting this for me and sending it. This is definitely an awesome addition. Of course, like I said, I have 2 now, which is a good thing because I do want to put the "to punish and enslave" on that fender. It's just, it needs to go on this car. It's iconic. I mean, that's what made Barricade who he is as a bad villain on Transformers. I mean, he's a Decepticon. That is the whole point of their race, was to just torture the Autobots and just, yeah, to punish and enslave them. So it is something I want to put on here, so I'm going to work my magic and try to do that. We'll figure this out, but dude, Tim, thank you so much for this one, man. That is awesome. Now, I did get a couple messages wondering why I traded the Golden Nugget for that, and I knew this was coming. I still wanted to get this in the collection just in case, for whatever reason, AliExpress didn't send him the right one. Who knows what happens with AliExpress. I've never purchased from them. I also wanted to help out my buddy who really wanted that Civic, and I just wanted to prevent him from spending the crazy amount of money that those cars go for. So I was like, you know what? I will trade you that Civic if you can get your hands on that one, which he did. And then Tim was right there with him doing the same thing. So now that I have 2 of them, this is freaking awesome. So he did throw an extra car in here. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, there we go, guys. The red, white, and blue Star Bangled 65 convertible. This makes, I don't know how many of these I have, but love the Star Spangled Banner version. I got a couple loose ones here. I had this one taken apart because I actually used the window to fix this one right here. So this one didn't come with the window. It broke off and it was near mint. I really wanted to get some glass on there. Maybe it was this one. This one, there we go. That's the one I drilled. I actually have 2 of those. Put a windshield on it, so I took it off of this one that I had. So I always kept it because I do want to get a windshield for this one. That way I can have another complete one. I do have a carded one here. Now we have this one. So I don't think there's any variations for these. This is collector 123 from 2004. But always having an extra is always good. There's always people that I know that collect Mustangs, and they're always willing to trade for my extras and all that. But this one, since this was a gift, I'm going to keep this one. And of course, the letter, you guys know I do keep these. So I will get my letter bag. Tim, thank you so much for sending the letter and doing what you did to send this my way. This is so cool, man. So again, Tim, thank you so much for this, man. Even though I knew you had this in the works, I still wanted to get another one, and now it works out in my benefit because the one that you sent I will keep in a blister, and then this one that I traded for I will open up and try to put the words on there. When it comes to gifts like this, I don't want to really wreck it, but it does have a huge sticker over all of the cars. So yeah, it's definitely from China. Definitely from China. So AliExpress actually has been hooking it up with the Transformers for a lot of people. But like I've been saying, guys, just be careful if you're trying to get this car. Please do not pay the second-hand market value. I mean, even these re-released versions, people are just selling them for a crazy amount of money. So just be cautious on which one it is. Don't get ripped off. If it doesn't have the verbiage and it's the wrong car number, don't even do it. Don't even waste your time trying to trade crazy grail pieces for it, because those are the re-release versions. So the weekend is here. We found some goodies, as you saw in the beginning. And of course, there's some other things we found, so we'll be getting into that. We also have some really cool barn find stuff that I want to showcase to you guys, because the stuff that I have, man, talk about super cool. So we have two bags right here. One is from Walmart, the other is Target, mixed in with some Walmart stuff. So we're going to go ahead and showcase what we got this morning, and it is the new Race Day series. Check this out, the Gold Premium Car Culture set. This is number 4 of the 5 cars released, the 2023 Nissan Z GT4. Now talk about an awesome casting. Usually I don't really pick up the Zs too much, but I gotta say the GT4 looks amazing. I mean, super clean livery, the white with black wheels. You got the GT4 in red. And I really do like that wing that they threw on here. I mean, look at that. Very, very nice casting. You got some heat extractors on the hood next to the hood pins. Just an overall well captured car. So I think this is going to be the same as the previous race day, where the full cards put together makes all the cars going around a track as a giant image. So as we pull these out, we will line them up, but this is number 4 of the 5 cars. Next one is, of course, this one. We have the Bentley Continental GT3, which is number 3 of the 5 cars. It looks like it's followed by the Porsche. But there you go, beautiful pearl white. You have the lime green stripes, the black roof. I mean, look at that. Even on the heat extractors, I love that lime green pinstripe going across. I mean, that is just... this is awesome. This is definitely my favorite one to be released so far. And there have been a few, and then we had one from the Fast and the Furious premium lineup. But I gotta say, this one's probably my favorite. That looks really good. So number 3 of 5. Looks like this might go somewhere around here. Yep, there you go. You can see the wing connects. You can see the wing tip of the Bentley. So there's that one. Next up is this one, the Corvette C8R. Such a wicked casting. We've seen it in this livery before. I believe it was on a mainline. But yeah, you have the number 4 on the side, as well as the C8R livery, which you would see on this Corvette. But beautiful as well. You got the black tin spokes. This one is number 2 of 5. So this one comes a little bit further down. I think it's this one. Looks like this one, maybe. There's that one. Next up is, of course, the fan favorite, the Rexy Porsche 911 GT3 R992. Check that out. Coming in as the number 1 car of the release. Such an awesome one right here. I know Derek over at Honest Diecast is a huge fan of Rexy as well as Roxy. And if you guys aren't tracking, number 0 of 5 is the Chase, which is the first colored, I believe, of a chase car. It is the pink, which is Roxy. And this thing is really cool. I love the livery. You got the dinosaur mouth, I mean the arms on the side for the T-Rex. Just very cool. So this one's going to be a little further along. You can see it's kind of blurred there. So it would be, let's try to put this on top. Well, it looks like the image is a little bit blurred on distance, but it would be coming around the inside kind of like that. So that's how you would have to lay it. Of course, it's not going to be flat like this one where it lines up perfect. Kind of put it at an angle, and then right about there is right where it is. So that means this car might line up with, let's see, oh yeah, it does go back here. So this car does go in the back. This one goes here, perfect lineup. This is how it's coming around the course. And then the final one out of this one is number 5. And it is the BMW 320 Group 5. Very unique and interesting casting. I do like the wide body, the way the wing just comes straight off the back. You have the really nice copper mini 10 spokes. And then of course that huge front chin spoiler on this one. And then of course a 68 on the side. So this one, it looks like it's coming towards the rear of the Nissan Z right here. So this will kind of be off into the distance. This car will kind of be blurred there. So here are the cars coming around. I'm assuming that Roxy will be kind of in the front. I don't know. It doesn't show it on here, but that is the image of how the track lays out. Now, I got to say the first issue of Race Day lined up a whole lot better. But I do like the fact that you can kind of put them together on the track, see where they come in their pole positions, and 1 through 5 in order. So here is the new gold car culture set, which I think is a huge, huge success for the cars that they released. That is what we got here. And then the last one we scored from there was this one. Check it out. From Pink Series, Jada is doing a phenomenal job on the new releases. But this is the Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3. Check that out, man. That lime green metallic is beautiful. I mean, full details. You got nice taillight details on there. The really nice concaved 5 spokes with the white ring. And just overall, this is a super clean casting. Look at the side exhaust right there. That is cool. Very, very cool casting. First one that I've seen in this body style of a GT3. Could be wrong. I think there's a satin black one, but you guys let me know down below. But I could not pass this up. You guys know I do love the GTRs, the Skylines, a lot of the Nissans, but that one definitely had to come home. So that was from this morning. Then previously we scored this beauty. Check this out. The 2024 Dark Horse. You guys know I'm falling in the rabbit hole of Kinsmart pullbacks, but this one's cool. Got a police deco number 388 on the roof and side. And of course, being the Dark Horse, it's got to come home. Definitely has to come home with me. So we got this one. We also scored the fire department. This one's probably my favorite one. We have it in red. Same number on the roof and side, 388. But look at that. Don't sleep on these pullbacks, guys. I mean, you do have opening doors. You do have the nice lenses that are actually attached to the car. They're not just painted on. So I am definitely a huge fan of these. You got the red Dark Horse, so fire and law enforcement. And then the last one is not a Dark Horse, but it is the S550 GT with a police livery. Check it out. You got the black and whites, the old school cop livery on this. Same number, 388 on roof inside. Be really cool to see the Dark Horse in this exact same release. But no, we got the S550. So here we go for the pullbacks. Man, when I went back, I double checked the shelf and I was like, wait a minute. this one caught my eye, and then I found this one, and then I found that one, and then I had a Chase Camaro, the split bumper Camaro from M2. It was the Transport, black and purple, very, very nice Chase. I ended up just putting that back on the shelf for somebody else, and I was like, you know what? I'm here for the Mustangs, took these home, and left the Chase. So from that, we also picked up this thing. This is the only thing from Target, and it's the new recolor of the 1969 Ford Mustang. Another pullback from Hot Wheels. This is the pullback speeders, and we all seen the first release, which was this one in a really nice avalanche gray and orange. But I gotta say, this one, so much better. Love the wheels popping on that dark blue, almost a Spectre Flame color. But the white steelies, yeah, that is sweet. So huge thanks to Jeff over at Nova Diecast for letting me know this was out. I believe Adrian over at Big A's Diecast also sent me a picture of this, and I've been on the hunt, and I just haven't been able to find it. Went to Target, and sure enough, there it was sitting in the back. So another pullback Mustang for the collection. Now, getting into the older stuff, guys. Now, we got some new stuff from 2024. Very cool releases. But you guys know I love the old stuff. Love Johnny Lightning, Greenlight. M2 is usually my heavy hitter. But we did a local trade. So met up with a buddy. He had some Johnny Lightnings. I was like, oh man, I will give you this Chase M2. And he hooked it up. So a couple of these, actually one of these I have in the collection, but still wanted another one. But this one, check this out, guys. Beautiful Johnny Lightning Classic Gold Collection. Super old. I mean, I wouldn't say like really old, but it is a 1998 release. So, I mean, yeah, it is old. But you have the GT350H, which was the Hertz rental car, and you have it in this green and gold livery. Check that out. Man, when it comes to a GT500, GT350, whatever the car is, and it's a 1966 Shelby from Johnny Lightning, oh yeah, I'm going to do whatever I can to get it in the collection. I feel like the M2 Chase was definitely one that needed to leave the collection so I can grow the Mustangs more and more. So there we go. Beautiful GT350H right here for the collection. Then we also got this bad boy. Check this out. We actually do have this one. I thought it was different wheels, different color than the one I have. But here we go. We have the beautiful Boss right here, the Boss 302 from 1970, the most iconic of the Mustangs with the front end like that. But we do have it right here, which I was like, oh man, I do have it. So now we have two of them for the collection. Now, I think I was getting it confused with ones that I have over here because I have a lime green and then I have a dark green metallic. And that's what I thought was like, oh, I don't have this color. I was thinking of the loose ones I have, but those are also different from this one. But these do come with rubber tires. And of course, old Johnny Lightning. Gotta love it. Now, the last one, I gotta say, is my favorite release. And it is the Johnny Lightning's Street Freaks. Check out this 1973 Mach 1 in red. We do have a couple of these in the collection from different years. So we have it right over here. We have this beautiful 67 GT500. And then we have this really cool SN95. It is a 94 Ford Mustang in the Spectre Flame red with the wheelie bar. And now we have the 73 Mach 1. I love the bonus wheelie stand, guys. That is just super cool. All you do is put it under the wheels and it keeps the front end lifted. And this is just a beautiful one. So once my buddy was like, hey, what do you want for the M2 Chase? I was like, you know what? I'm open for Mustangs. Of course, he knows that. But I was like, it doesn't have to be Hot Wheels. It doesn't have to be a Super. If you have Johnny Lightning, Greenlight, whatever it is, if it's a Mustang, I'm always interested. He was like, hey, I think I have some. Sent me a picture of these. And I was like, I will trade you the M2 for those. So that is what we traded. I came out happy. He was excited because now he has a square body M2 for his collection. And we got 3 beautiful Mustangs for the collection. So in total, we got 7 new Mustangs added to the collection. Like I keep saying in every episode, I still haven't even put the newest ones from the collection from Pussycat. I need to get a display for that, and other ones we got. And with that, we also have this box right here. Now, my buddy that I've been trading with pretty frequent was like, hey, going through my garage, found these old big time muscle cars, and he wanted to hook it up. So look at this stuff, guys. But I mean, look at this stuff, guys. Total barn find. We got an old big time muscle Shelby. Look at that. I told him, I was like, dude, do not clean it. I want to clean it. I just enjoy doing that stuff, kind of restoring it, bringing it back to life. And this is just an awesome blue. Look at that. Man, and for the most part, I believe that the dust is going to most likely protect from scratches and all that good stuff. There's a lot of cars out there that you'll find in barns that are just covered in a sheet of dust, and it's actually helped protect the paint. Now, of course, with these, might not be the case, but look at this. We have the GT500 KR, and I do actually have this one in the collection. Check this out. We have it right here. The wheels are a little bit more gold, whereas these are still chrome. So I don't know if that was just oxidation on the chrome itself. But now we have 2 KRs, and this just looks, look at that. I got to take some pictures with all the original dust on here. Hopefully my allergies don't go crazy because I don't know what the contents of the dust is. I will wash my hands and all that stuff after. But I mean, he loaded it with a bunch. He's like, dude, take it. I have no room for these. We got a beautiful 63 split window Corvette. Look at that, guys. So freaking cool. I don't know what the year of these are. I'll look on the bottom. It looks to be, doesn't even have it on the bottom. Man, that is just awesome. Ford GT in red. Look at this one, guys. Total freaking gem right here. That is just way too cool. So I am just excited to add these to the collection and actually put them in a good home. You guys know I love stuff like this. Check out this truck, guys. Holy crap, that is nice. Look at that. You got old school on the back, tonneau cover. This looks like a, oh wow, the tonneau cover just fell off. So I'll hold it. But this is a 1955 Chevy step side. Oh, there goes the thing again. We have that. Oh man, he did load it up. I haven't even looked at everything in here. Check this out. Oh man, that is a classic. Such a classic, guys. Bel Air. It looks like a 57. It is a 56 Chevy Bel Air. Dub City, guys. Man. Let's see. Oh, we got a Chrysler 300. Oh man, this is the old school Dub City stuff. Look at that. Chrysler 300. Oh, big body. Ooh, he didn't tell me about this one. Oh man. Look at this big time Shelby right here. Holy crap. Oh, that is nice. Bad 500. Oh, dude. If you guys know the best way to clean these without ruining it, let me know down in the comments. I have an idea of like warm DI water with a slight amount of soap. But I really want to clean these up, polish them, wax them, get them looking really fresh. But I think overall, I mean, the look of it is really cool. I got to take a photo on the floor to kind of give it an old like used car dealership, abandoned dealership photo. I think that'd be awesome. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Holy crap. We got the Grand National, guys. The Buick G&X. Dude, oh, it's got spider webs all in here. Oh yeah, I gotta really clean these out. Dude, this is sweet. Then we also have this bad boy, this chop top. Looks like a Mercury. This is a, yep, 1951 Lincoln Mercury right here. Gosh, look at that big body, man. That's a beautiful blue. Man, that top is chopped. Holy crap. It's even got dice in the mirrors. You can see it right there. That is cool. Ooh, here we go. Check out this little hot rod. Oh man, this is almost like the Plymouth. It's a 1934 Ford. Gosh, that is wicked. I have no room for these either, but I was like, dude, you're going to get rid of those? Yeah, I will take them off your hands, re-clean them, polish them up. Of course, the Shelbys, the Ford GTs. Yeah, a lot of these are staying. Some of them I might give away to other friends. And then it looks like the last one is the flatbed. Check this out. Look at those wheels. This is cool, man. The COE. Yep, 1947 Ford COE. That is wicked. We'll put this bad boy right there. If it fits. Yeah, nice. Very nice. And then the last one is still in the box, guys. 1969 Chevy Camaro. Look at that color. Beautiful pearlescent yellow. Massive cowl hood on there. Got the black and chrome wheels. Man, that is nice. So custom engine and interior. Definitely, man. Big Time Muscle Dub City editions were always just really cool. And yeah, that is everything. He's had them in this box, I guess, for a while. And there we go. So check it out. We got GT 500s, Ford GT, the Shelby, 63 split window. We got some Camaros in the house. We got a Chrysler 300, Buick GNX, 34 Ford, and the 1951 Lincoln Mercury. So I'll be posting pictures of maybe like an abandoned used car dealership and all that stuff. So that stuff is what we got added to the collection along with this stuff right here. So like I said, guys, we got some good stuff added to the collection as always, new Mustangs, and I think I'm going to be working out some other trades. But other than that, guys, I have nothing else. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up, and of course, comment your thoughts on what we picked up, what we traded for, and what we're adding to the collection. So that is all we have, and until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.